Have you ever wondered about the origins of Candlemas, the ancient festival that falls on February 2nd every year? This day, also known as the Feast of the Presentation of Jesus Christ and the Feast of the Purification of the Blessed Virgin Mary, is steeped in rich symbolism and customs. On one hand, it's a day that commemorates the presentation of Jesus at the temple 40 days after his birth. On the other, it's a day that draws influences from the pagan festival of Imbolc, marking the halfway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. From the blessing and lighting of candles symbolizing purification and the entrance of light into the world, to the warmth and hope it brings in the midst of winter, Candlemas is truly a celebration of light and rebirth. To truly appreciate Candlemas, we need to take a trip back in time and explore its historical roots. The journey of Candlemas takes us back into the corridors of both Christian and pagan traditions. This intriguing fusion of cultures has crafted the Candlemas we know today. Let's begin with the Christian significance of Candlemas. It's a day that marks the presentation of Jesus Christ at the temple 40 days after his birth, as per Jewish custom. This event is described in the Gospel of Luke in the New Testament. According to the narrative, Mary and Joseph took the infant Jesus to the temple in Jerusalem. Here they met Simeon, a righteous and devout man, who recognized Jesus as the Messiah. This encounter is what gives Candlemas its Christian name, the Feast of the Presentation of Jesus Christ. But Candlemas isn't just a Christian celebration. Its roots are planted deep within the pagan tradition as well. The festival of Imbolc, celebrated on February 1st or 2nd, marked the halfway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. The name Imbolc translates roughly to "in the belly," signaling the impending birth of spring from the womb of winter. It was a time to celebrate the returning light and the promise of new life. Imbolc was associated with the Celtic goddess Brigid, who was later Christianized as Saint Brigid. She was the goddess of many things, including fire, which aligns with the light symbolism of Candlemas. Over time, as Christianity spread across Europe, many Imbolc traditions were incorporated into the celebration of Candlemas. The fusion of these two observances created a rich tapestry of customs that continue to be observed to this day. So, whether it's the Christian marking of Jesus' presentation at the temple or the pagan celebration of the returning light, Candlemas is a festival steeped in deep historical significance. Now that we have dug into the historical background, let's shed some light on the iconic traditions of Candlemas. We'll explore how the blessing and lighting of candles became a key part of this celebration, and why pancakes have become a Candlemas favorite. So stick around as we continue our journey into the world of Candlemas. One of the most recognized traditions of Candlemas is the blessing and lighting of candles. This practice holds deep symbolic importance, echoing the themes of purification and light that are at the heart of the celebration. The candle, with its pure, bright flame, represents both the Virgin Mary's purification and the divine light of Christ entering the world. It's a potent symbol, beautifully encapsulating the dual nature of the feast. Moreover, lighting these blessed candles on Candlemas serves an additional purpose. It's a way to bring warmth and hope into the lingering winter days. This act symbolizes the driving away of darkness and the welcoming of light, embodying the transition from winter to spring. The flickering candle flames become beacons of hope, symbolizing the promise of brighter, warmer days ahead. As we illuminate our homes this Candlemas, how about we add a delicious twist to our celebration? Nothing complements a celebration better than good food. How about some delectable Candlemas pancakes? These fluffy golden discs are a delightful tradition of Candlemas, savored across the globe. Their round shape and warm hue symbolize the returning sun, a nod to the promise of the spring season just around the corner. The act of making and enjoying them brings warmth, joy, and a sense of togetherness, embodying the spirit of this festival. Today, we've journeyed through the rich tapestry of Candlemas, from its historical roots entwined in Christian and pagan traditions, to the symbolic customs of candle blessing and pancakes. As we've learned, Candlemas is a time of reflection, a beacon of hope in the heart of winter, a celebration of light in the darkness. As we conclude our journey into the enchanting world of Candlemas, remember to embrace the light, reflect, and anticipate the promise of spring. Until next time, stay curious and festive.